Welcome to the CONCACAF Champions Cup press conference. Here with us, the coach, Kelly Potter for New England Revolution. Please raise your hand to give it the word in the floor.
Hi, Caleb. Rich Thompson, Boston Herald. You put Ismail in at the 46th minute, and he comes up and produces that play for you. Just comment on that.
Yeah, Carlos had to come out at halftime. We don't think it's anything serious, but his Achilles was tight, probably because of the cold and just maybe adjusting to the turf, new surface. So we thought we needed to be careful with it. And we knew we had, the kid Esmir to put in. So, I think everybody sees, his talent. He's a special player and very dynamic, so case in point was, kind of that goal he created when he first came on. He's just dynamic. He can run behind the line and individually very gifted and huge potential.
Caleb, could you talk about Giacomo Brione's performance?
Yeah, I was told it was his first 90 that he's played. So I think as a starting point, that's excellent for him to be able to manage a 90, and he worked really hard. And he should have got 3. He got a double assist on one, the assist on the last one, and should have got the assist for the 4th goal that we scored with Ema. So really pleased with that. And I thought in the breakaway that he went in on, my opinion, it's a penalty. I don't know how they think it's simulation, to be honest with you, and they give him a yellow, but we're going to try to see if we can appeal it. I don't know if we can or not, but that would mean that he's out, for the next game. So that's 2 yellows.
Hi, Coach. Congratulations on the win. Midweek, you talked about you're looking for partners for Matt Polster. What did you think of Ian Hark's performance tonight?
Yeah, good. We knew it'd be a game where we had a lot of the ball. And Ian's a technical player. He's a smart player positionally. And I thought he gave us what we needed in this game, to get control in the match. I thought it was our best game in terms of controlling a game and carrying a game, this idea of, really dominating the game with the ball. And I thought we did that today. There were moments where we didn't go forward quick enough. But I told the guys after the game, the moments where we did, it was excellent, like the first goal. That was an unbelievable team goal, very good passage of play, and the type of buildup that, that we want to see in the football that we play. It was on the ground and the tempo was good, but it progressed to goal, and it wasn't going backwards or around sideways 10 times. It was a couple switches and then accelerate, break a line and, go to goal. So I really liked that goal a lot. I like that we got 3 goals. I like that we got a clean sheet. I don't know that they had a shot in the game. Partly that was because we controlled the game with the ball. But I thought our team defending was really good as well. The back four was I thought really strong and solid. So it was a comprehensive performance. We're glad to be in the 16, and now we got to turn around and recover and think about the Sunday game.
And Coach Nacho was able to get that goal to kind of start things off. Just overall, can you talk about his performance? And obviously, him and Carlos were able to connect. It kind of seems like they're always able to find one another.
Yeah, I think it's important to have competition in your squad, and ultimately, you want guys that when they get the chance, that they keep competing, and saying, I don't want to be out. I want to be in, and we obviously have a nice competition brewing with Nacho and Esmir, and that's great. That's what I want. I want tough decisions in every position, and I think you saw Farrell at right back. That's another one. He was very solid there. I thought he was solid at center back as well. So now that Kessler's starting to come back, we're going to have competition, at the center back and the right back, and with Harks doing well at the holding mid, because Noel and Kay also are capable. Kay comes in and scores a goal. So this is exactly what you want. You start one guy, you hope he does well, and then when other guys come in, you hope they say, "Hey, don't forget about me," and I'm still here, and I'm going to try to make sure I get the job back.
So after the first game down in Panama, the field, as you said, wasn't as good. And then over the weekend, you played down a man for a lot of that game. Was tonight maybe the first example of, kind of what you want this team to do over 90 minutes?
Yeah. I've said it, the goals will come. I've kind of built up this game model a lot of years, and it always starts a little bit with the way it started, where, we don't score quite as many goals, and sometimes they keep the ball but go nowhere, and sometimes they try to keep the ball and lose it, and it's just a part of the process. It really is. And it was great today to get 4 goals. I'm saying 4 because it should have been 4, guys. That's important. Floodgates hopefully are open now.
Henry Kessler got his first minutes for you tonight. Could you talk about his performance and what the sub at halftime planned because of his lack of minutes so far this season?
Yeah, we had a program sub for him at 45. It looked like he probably could go more, but we've just got to be careful as we build him back in, and we don't want any re-injuries. Our medical staff's done a great job with all of our players, and the little injuries they've had, we haven't had any problems in terms of the return to play and the re-injuries, which last year there were quite a few problems where guys were out and then they're back and then they're injured again. So medical staff is doing a great job. Federico Pizzuto and Josh Williams, those 2 guys in particular are leading a really good department.
Now we're going to open the floor for the media from Digital Way. We have Samuel McCollin. Samuel?
Que nos dan la oportunidad.
Leo
Hello.
Sandy.
Yes. Hello, coach. This is Leo Sandia. I'm from Teletica Radio from Costa Rica. Congratulations for the qualification for the next step. Now you're going to face Alajuelense, Liga Deportiva Alajuelense from Costa Rica. The first game is going to be in the Gillette Stadium. Then you have to move to Costa Rica. What do you know about this team of Alajuelense? Do you have any data of them? Do you realize that maybe it's going to be a tough game for the next Wednesday? Thank you.
Yeah, we know the team. We've watched them. We'll get a better read, obviously, over the next, several days. Haven't focused on them too much, but I've been watching the other games, and I know their quality. I know that it's going to be a tougher opponent, even than we just faced. I do want to say that CAI, they gave all they had, and I felt for the players a little bit. It's probably the coldest game they've ever played in their lives, but I thought the players should keep their heads high, and they gave us a really good test, obviously in Panama, and then I thought they kept it tight. It was 0-0, and we obviously, or 1-0, and we broke it open obviously in the second half. But I want to commend CAI for their work and their performance and their professionalism. Really good group and good coaching staff. We'll focus on the Costa Rican team, Alajuela. That's how you pronounce it, Alajuela? Yeah, I got it right. All right. It's funny, actually, when I was coaching the U23 national team, we went to Costa Rica and played a friendly against Alajuela at their stadium. So I know the club well.
Thank you, Coach Kelly Porter, for being part of the CONCACAF Champions Cup press conference.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.